Long ago there lived a famous detective named Sherlock Holmes in London. One morning a tall man wearing a mask came to visit him. The man introduced himself as Count von Karam, but Holmes quickly realized that he was actually the King of Bohemia. The king had a serious problem. Years before, he had been in love with a beautiful and intelligent woman named Irene Adler. During their relationship, they had taken a photograph together. Now the king was going to marry a princess from another royal family. If the photograph became public, it could destroy his marriage and cause a political scandal. The king told Holmes that he had tried many times to get the photograph back. He had sent people to steal it, searched Irene's house, and even stopped her luggage while she was traveling. But every attempt had failed. Irene was too clever. Holmes accepted the case. He wanted to learn everything about Irene before making a plan. Together with Dr. Watson, he went to the street where Irene lived. Holmes disguised himself as a poor horse groom and spent the day watching her house. Holmes discovered that Irene lived alone and that a lawyer named Godfrey Norton often visited her. Suddenly, Holmes saw Irene and the lawyer live in separate carriages. They rushed to a church. Holmes followed them and was surprised to find that Irene and Godfrey were getting married. The priest needed another witness, so Holmes was asked to help. Without expecting it, he became a witness at their wedding. After the ceremony, Irene thanked Holmes, not knowing who he really was. Now Holmes needed to find where Irene had hidden the photograph. That evening, he put on another disguise. As Irene returned home, Holmes pretended to be injured during a fake street fight. Some local people who were helping Holmes acted as if they were fighting. Irene kindly invited the injured man into her house. While Holmes was inside, Dr. Watson threw a smoke rocket through the open window. Thick smoke filled the room, and people outside shouted, "Fire! Fire!" Thinking her house was on fire, Irene quickly ran to a secret place behind a picture on the wall and took out the photograph to protect it. Holmes saw exactly where she had hidden it. Then he told everyone that there was no real fire and quietly left. The next morning, Holmes returned with the king to collect the photograph. But when they entered the house, Irene was gone. She had left England with her husband. On the table, Holmes found a letter addressed to him. In the letter, Irene wrote that she had recognized Holmes' disguise after he left her house. She admired his intelligence but had guessed his plan. She explained that she loved her husband and had no wish to harm the king. She promised never to use the photograph against him. However, Irene had taken the photograph with her. She left behind another picture of herself as a memory. The king was relieved because Irene had promised to keep the secret. He offered Holmes a valuable ring as a reward, but Holmes asked only for Irene's photograph. From that day on, Sherlock Holmes always spoke of Irene Adler with great respect. He admired her intelligence and courage. To Holmes, she was not just another client or suspect. She became the woman who had defeated him with her quick thinking. Thanks for listening. For more interesting stories, like, share, subscribe to the channel.